You know, this isn't going to have a happy end.
We are talking about people.
No,
Yes.
we're talking about everyday life.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is James Henderson with NashvilleRadio.Tv. Today, our special guest is Alukard. Alukard.com is where you can find all their music and popular artifacts. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please get up for Alukard? Hey, guys, thank you once again for letting me interview y'all. This is totally awesome. Your music rocks. You've got one strong sound. And so will you please introduce your name, starting from the left, your left, and on to the right? What your position, your name, and what you do.
Steve, lead guitar. What do you do? I play guitar. My name is Level, vocalist, guitar, and I write songs.
Zygon, drums, and that's it.
My name's E. Grizzly. I play synthesizer. I'm an MC. I do background vocals. I do art. I do a bunch of stuff freelance. Good times. Yeah. Good times? Yeah.
Good times. My name's Tony. I play the bass for Alukard.
All right.
Yeah. No, exclusively.
Nice. Full time. Love it. So, when did you first know that you wanted to write songs and to be a performer? Was there a particular incident in life, or did someone in particular inspire you?
I just, when I was around 20 years old, I just decided to buy a drum set with some income tax money I got in, and I became really good at it, so I decided to be in a band.
I don't know, for me it was different. Like when I started writing and people liked it. If people didn't like it, I don't think I would be doing this. But people were digging what I was doing, so I just kept on going, and now I'm here with these guys. Good.
I don't want to say it. Go ahead. When you guys decide to write?
Do music.
You're going to do
Very much. Yeah.
What about you, brother?
Well, Sin over here, our producer, and also a badass guy from Labelless Records, head CEO, found me in the streets and said, hey, you can make music. That's a great song. I want you in the studio. And that's what happened.
But he couldn't clean them up, though. By the hair, you can tell.
I have to keep the dreads.
What about you, Steve?
I've always liked music, just for the passion.
How long you been playing guitar?
Play guitar since I was like 12.
That's about it.
He's been playing guitar since he was 12, but he's 14 now, so he's
Oh, the baby face in the group, huh? So, what was your most common problem when you were first writing those songs? And what made it better for you? Or who made it better for you?
Each member, as they came in, made the songs better, made the sound come in. At the beginning, it was just me, the drummer, and Level. So the biggest problem was we didn't have anybody else in the band. But as people started coming in, Steven and E. Grizzly and now Tony is what's made us better and gave us the sound that we have now. And without a producer, I don't know if you've heard the album, he gave us the sound that we need to perform on stage. You know, he gave us the loud drums and he tweaked it. He perfected it. So it was a group effort.
All right.
He's a big time speaker.
So what inspires you the most to write a song? Is it other music or is it specific happenings in your life?
Well, you write most of the songs. What inspires you?
Love and death.
You said love and death?
Yeah, basically. Basically, there's nothing else more passionate in life. Love is something that we just can't describe or understand, so we write about it. And death is another thing that we just can't understand. Pretty much the same thing sometimes.
It's similar. I mean, sometimes it just comes out, though. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
All right. So when you're composing these songs, what do you come up with first? Is it the music or is it the lyrics?
Well, it depends, because our guitar player sometimes writes songs too, and he'll just come up with the riffs, and then we'll fill them in, and the lyrics come way later. So when it's Level that comes up with the songs, he comes with the melody and the lyrics already. So it depends on.
So these melodies, I mean, do you have a certain standard that you live by, or is it a continuing, ever-flowing standard? You know, what guidelines basically do you follow?
Well, be better than the music we listen to on the radio, basically.
I mean, we do a lot of fusion, so it's tough to say, but it definitely has to have like a rock kind of hard element to it, you know? That's pretty much it, because we do a lot of fusion stuff, and we make a lot of genres.
Really?
He got it.
So which songwriters do you admire the most?
Leonard Cohen?
Yeah.
I love Leonard. What's so funny about Leonard Cohen? Leonard Cohen's amazing. He said that we admire. He didn't say, who do you...
Johnny Cash.
Yeah,
Johnny Cash.
Leonard Cohen and Johnny Cash.
Yeah. Who else? Tom, what's his name from Radiohead?
Tom Waits.
Ali Akbar Khan. There's a lot of good songwriters. I mean, really, like what we admire and what we sound like are two very different things usually.
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
Yo-Yo Ma.
So how can people hear your music? What's in store for the future for you?
Right now, I don't think anyone knows what's in store. But
I would have a different job now if I did.
We try to take it one show at a time. We try to give as much as we can through our music on performance.
Well, we want to get the album out there. And
we're working on the new album. Like, he's interrupted and said that.
Yeah, that's one thing too. We're going to LA in a few months, so we're going to be doing some Cali stuff. The California thing, I don't know, they're really picking us out there, so we're probably going to go out there for a few months or so.
So cross your fingers.
All right, so you're going to L.A. Where can people? Where are you going to be playing at?
Mostly in Venice.
Venice, you said?
Yeah, Venice.
Beach.
Mostly Venice Beach.
Yeah, Venice Beach area around there.
Okay.
So right now it's still unconfirmed. We still have some dates to set up and stuff like that, but we'll be posting it soon and letting people know exactly.
All right, and so you'll be posting it to Alukard.com, right?
Sure. Yes.
All right. So who are your music idols?
Johnny Cash. It's my music idol, at least. For me.
Billy Idol.
I don't know, there's a bunch. It's hard to say, like Tom York, John Lennon, Tom Waits, I don't know.
All the time. All the time, too. Tom and Jerry, Tom Waits, Tom York, all great.
Jim Morrison. There's a lot.
Tom Jones. Tom Jones, of course.
You know, Stone, the Rolling Stone, old music, newer music, you know, whatever comes out.
Well, there's a few that...
Rihanna, Lady Gaga, you know.
They're okay. Not so bad. Actually, Lady Gaga's not that bad. She's pretty good.
That's enough.
No, but we just really like music, so it's kind of tough to say. We really...
well, I kind of just said it, Johnny Cash. I didn't...
But there's a lot, there's a lot of people we, idolize, basically.
All right, so tell me about the album that you have out and the songs on them.
The album we have out is called One Shot. It's 15 tracks. It's a lot of old songs that we wrote a long time ago until we found our producer in a studio to record them in. So those songs are 5 years old, but they're still relevant today. People still dig them now. People love to hear them at shows. So even you said have a great sound, and those are old songs. So just think about the next album. We're gonna think about it. I'll do it. So Robert De Niro, think about it. No, the next album is gonna be good.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff we put into it. Just it's just a fusion. It's really like it's a lot of fusion, a lot of funk, hip hop, thriller rock. I mean, we call it 3 o'clock rock, but it's really people listen to us and they kind of they don't know what to call it. They say we're like a beach band, or we